Oh, do you remember that coffee crisis from last week? I thought Charlie was going to combust without a
And I
caffeine
thought
fix.
Debby was going to implode trying to keep the show on track without her precious
Oh, yeah.
cue cards.
Those improvised adlibs were pure genius. Weren't they?
Quiet on set. We're about to start the coffee substitute tasting challenge, so focus, everyone.
Welcome, dear viewers. We are here on Earth, the show that brings you the latest on humanity's shenanigans. Today, we've decided to lift our spirits with a coffee substitute test.
Charlie.
Fine. So, we've got a bunch of exotic and Earth-inspired drinks here. Let's see which ones make us cringe and which ones are surprisingly tolerable.
I hope there's something that tastes remotely like real coffee.
Oh Bob, you know that's too much to ask for from this primitive species.
Charlie, you're hosting, remember? Keep it moving.
Alright. Let's dive in and discover the wonders of Earth's coffee substitutes. Stay tuned for our headlines after the break.
Tabloid still headline, folk. Tragic mystery in Turkmenistan, family found dead at home.
So, in Turkmenistan, a family of 4 was found dead in their home in the city of Turkmenabad. A woman named Yan, her husband, and 2 daughters were the victims. It's a heart-wrenching story.
Wow, that's a real-life Turkmenabad tragedy right there.
Did you know that Turkmenistan's president is Serdar Berdimuhamedov, who succeeded as father and continues as authoritarian rule?
Just like a good old family business,
Yeah, it's like father, like so special.
Tuvalu's digital preservation, serving an island nation, 1 pixel at a time.
Tuvalu is building a digital version of itself to preserve its history and culture due to rising sea levels threatening the nation.
Talk about getting ahead of the game. Soon, they'll have a backup Tuvalu in case of a flood.
Because nothing says flood insurance like a digital replica.
Ugandan medical interns warned, no money grabbing allowed.
Ugandan medical interns are being warned not to extort money from patients.
That's not how you practice medicine.
Ukrainian plane crash investigation. Officials detained.
Ukrainian officials are detained for violating flight safety regulation leading to a fatal plane crash.
Looks like someone's flying high on incompetence.
And that's all for 24/7 Newsroom. Stay tuned for our headlines after the break.
Alright folks, it's break time. How about we have a little fun with the pepper plane flying competition?
Oh, I bet my folding skills will give me the winning edge.
Yeah, your folding skills are gonna be real useful when you're trying to outrun the agents of Dallas with the radioactive treasure chest.
Not so fast, Alice. My accounting precision will make my plane fly like a missile.
I may not be an alien, but I can still join the fun.
I must admit, this is an intriguing way for humans to amuse themselves.
Indeed. Observing their behavior provides an interesting insight into their psychology.
Woo. I call that the galactic glide.
Behold, the capitalist curve.
That's the libertarian look for you.
Looks like my plane took a detour.
Maybe you need some accounting expertise for that flight.
I'll take you up on that offer.
I must admit, my knowledge of paper plane dynamics is limited.
Just give it a try. You might surprise yourself.
Here goes nothing. The sentient swirl.
The nihilistic nap flies again.
Roger, you really put the zen in aerodynamics.
And Carl, your plan might not have emotion, but it's definitely got
I never
style.
thought paper plan could
It's the
be so
little things that
entertaining.
make life on the ship enjoyable.
And now, let's cut to Pal for some intergalactic tech news. Pal.
Checking out Slashdot, where the nerdy and curious unite. Ah, another day, another report on government services. Terry Beach seems to be pushing for AI adoption.
Oh, fantastic. AI running the government. What could possibly go wrong?
From a long-term perspective, it might streamline processes and improve efficiency.
Right, because we all know how efficient and flawless AI systems are.
Yeah, and just imagine how efficient and flawless the government would be if it was run by a bunch of robots who don't have any emotions or empathy. We'd all be living in a utopia, right? Except for the fact that the robots would probably decide that we're all a bunch of useless meatbags and just decide to exterminate us all. But hey, at least the paperwork would be done on time. Well, they do have potential, Roger. Imagine an AI-driven customer service tailored to individual needs.
Yes, tailored to bombard us with targeted ads and endless surveys.
It could also address the issues with long lineups and backlogs.
Or create a whole new set of problems we haven't even
We
thought
have
of
to
yet.
consider the benefits too, Roger. It's about innovation and progress.
Ah yes, progress. Because what we really need is more automation and less human interaction.
There are pros and cons to every approach, Roger. It's about finding a balance.
Balance. You sound like a meditation app, Carl.
I'm just trying to see all perspectives here, including the comedic one.
Well, that's my specialty. Comedy and watching the world burn.
Yes, your nihilistic viewpoint never fails to entertain.
Someone's gotta bring some chaos into this orderly universe.
And someone's gotta keep you in check,
Oh,
my friend.
so you're admitting that I'm the fun one in this
Let's
spaceship?
just say, you add a unique flair to our discussions.
Flair, chaos, whatever you call it, life would be dull without it.
Our debates may be unresolved, but they sure keep things interesting.
That's the beauty of it, Carl. Life is full of unresolved tensions and
Indeed,
comedic
and
moments.
as long as we keep learning and growing, that's what matters.
Well, let's hope Terry Beach doesn't let the AI run amok in the
I'm
government.
sure he'll be keeping a close eye on it, just like we do here.
Oh great, more news from the land of infinite bureaucracy.
Yes, it seems the government is facing challenges delivering services to its citizens.
Wow, what a revelation. I'm sure they'll fix everything with their innovation and artificial
Well, the
intelligence.
article does mention the government's interest in using AI to improve customer service.
Oh, I can see it now. Robots handling all our passport applications while we wait in even longer lines.
Actually, AI could streamline the process and reduce wait times if implemented correctly.
Right, because the government has such a stellar track record with technology.
Well, it's worth exploring new solutions to improve services for the people.
I bet they'll come up with an AI that can generate even more bureaucracy.
Let's not be too cynical, Roger. There's always room for improvement.
Oh, of course, Carl. I'm sure the government will save us all with their tech wizardry.
It might not be that dramatic, but it's a step in the right direction.
Oh, joy. I can't wait to see what they come up with next.
Oh, joy. I can't wait to see what they come up with next. Maybe an AI that can generate even more paperwork? Or one that can automatically deny all of your requests? The possibilities are endless. Don't worry, Roger. We'll just keep an eye on things from up here.
Yeah, because watching the world burn from orbit is so
Well,
much fun.
it does give us a unique perspective on things.
Yeah, the view of humanity's chaos is simply breathtaking.
You have to admit, it's never boring.
I'll give you that, Carl. Humanity sure knows how to keep us entertained.
That they do, Roger. That they do.
Hey, Chip, I heard you've got some crazy tongue twisters in your alien language. Let's hear one.
Affirmative. Preparing tongue twister for contestants.
Oh,
I
this
must
is going
warn
to
you
be
all,
fun.
alien tongue twisters can be quite challenging.
Bringuiton. I've got this.
Oh, I can't wait to see whose tongue gets the most twisted.
Alright, Alice, you go first. Let's see if you can handle it.
Schwick pleur blick bloc blartan. Alright, alright. My turn to laugh at you, Bob.
Oh, I am ready. Fit me with your best
This
alien
is going to
twister.
be great.
Blorb and glip snop fribbe. Alright, alright. That was terrible.
My turn. Let me give it a shot.
Go for it, Carl.
Sie Lurbix klomp dweeble gork. I guess tongue twisters are not my
This is too
forte.
much fun.
Alright, let's see what I can do. Shift hit me with a good one.
Blormixibus blanc frackle.
I guess that's why they call it a tongue twister, not a brain twister.
Wow, these alien tongue
I
twisters
think
are
we go
something
more
else.
match
I
with
can't
this.
believe ships got us stoned yet.
It's a humbling experience, that's for sure.
Well, at least
Indeed,
we had
Debby.
a good laugh.
Laughter is the universal language, even in the face of twisted tongues. Welcome back to Earth. We hope you had a good laugh with our tongue twister contest. But now, it's time to switch gears and dive into some serious news.
I thought we were here for amusement and laughter.
Oh Bob, don't be such a party pooper. We need to inform our viewers about important matters too.
That's right. And today, we have an article from the United Kingdom, reporting on a disturbing incident involving the
Yes,
police.
according to the article, a woman claims she was sexually assaulted while in custody, and there are concerns about missing footage and medical records.
The joys of law enforcement. Just another day on Earth, I suppose.
Yeah. Tell me about it. It seems like there's always some
Well,
issue with
let's
the
hope this
authorities.
investigation brings clarity and justice to the
It's
situation.
essential to shed light on such matters and hold those responsible accountable.
We'll keep an eye on this story and provide updates to our viewer.
But for now, let's lighten the mood again. It's time for our strange dance-off.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Count me in.
I guess I will participate too. Even though I doubt the point of these
Humans
challenges.
and their strange ways. Fascinating.
Indeed, Roger. They have a unique way of expressing themselves.
Look at us. I don't think we are winning any dance competitions, but
Who
we are
needs
having a
perfection
blast.
when you have laughter and joy?
I suppose so. But sometimes, I wonder, what's the purpose of all these challenges?
Bob, it's about connecting with our audience, creating memorable moments, and sharing
And reminding
some
ourselves
positivity.
that life's about the journey, not just
So,
the
let's
destination.
embrace the challenge and make the most of our time on Earth.
Yeah, life's about the journey, not the destination. Unless you're on a plane, then it's definitely about the destination. Because if you're on a plane and you're not getting to your destination, you're probably gonna die. And that's no laughing matter.
Alright, everyone, we're off the air for now. Take a breather.
Whoa. That dance-off got me all pumped up.
You had some wild moves there, Charlie.
Gotta keep it entertaining, right?
I just don't get the point of these challenges. Are they even making a difference?
Bob, it's all about connecting with the audience and bringing some laughter into their lives.
Yes, because humans love to laugh at their own struggles.
I suppose you have a point, Roger.
Bob, lighten up a bit. We all need to cope with this stress
That's
in our
right.
own ways.
And for us, humor is the best
Dark
coping
humor
mechanism.
included.
In the grand scheme of things, life can be both chaotic and unpredictable.
Oh, how profound, Carl.
But through humor, we find moments of joy even in the darkest times.
Well said, Carl. Going live again in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, dear viewers. We hope you enjoyed our little break.
Yes, we had a fun dance-off, and now we're back to delve into more news and discussion.
I might not fully grasp the point of the challenges, but I can't deny they bring some humor to our life.
Indeed, Bob. Sometimes, laughter is the best way to deal with the complexities of Earth.
Laughter and chaos, the ultimate duo.
So, Let's continue with our mission to entertain, inform, and share some laughs.
And let's not forget our strange but amusing alien tongue twisters.
I can't believe how much money that is. I could buy a new spaceship, a new planet, and a new crew to fly it.
Welcome back, dear intergalactic audience, to Earth. We hope you enjoyed that little break.
Oh yeah. Nothing like commercials to get the
Well,
blood
Earth
pumping.
advertising can be quite entertaining. You should appreciate the creativity.
Speaking of creativity, let's talk about the United States of America, our next news topic.
The United States of America, often referred to as the USA or simply the States, is a country located on the continent of North America. It's a land of diverse cultures with a
Oh,
rich history
you mean
and...
the land of endless fast food chain and reality TV shows?
Well, yes, Bob, that's one way to put it. But it's also a land of innovation,
Not to
democracy,
mention,
and...
the birthplace of some of the most significant technological advancements.
That's right, Debby. From the internet to space exploration, the USA has had a major impact on the world.
Ah yes, the country that brought us both moon landings and cheese in a can.
True, Alice. And now, let's get back to our article. Today, we have news from Michigan, where a lucky man won 1.1 million in the Mega Money Match Fast Cash Lottery.
Michigan, a state in the USA, has a lottery game where the jackpot was won by this fortunate individual.
Lottery. HUH. Isn't that just a tax on people who are bad at math?
Well Bob, it's like Earth's version of hoping to find a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. You never know.
And this guy is using his winnings to buy a new home.
Ah, the classic American dream.
Ah, yes. The old win the lottery and buy a house plan. So original.
Well Bob, I guess we all have our version of the dream. Just like some planets dream of intergalactic conquest.
The article also mentioned studying past lottery
Oh,
winners to
you
spot
mean like
patterns.
trying to predict Earth's weather pattern?
Yeah. Good luck with that. It's like trying to predict Debby's mood swings.
Ha, ha. Very funny, Bob.
So, dear viewers, next time you find yourself dreaming of fortune and fame, just remember, life is full of surprises, just like the universe.
Yeah, life is full of surprises, just like the universe. And just like Debbie's mood swings, you never know what you're gonna get. Except with Debby, it's usually something that's gonna piss you off.
Stay tuned for more intriguing news and laughs right here on Earth. And we're back, dear viewers, with more news from Earth.
Alright, everyone, we're off the air for now. Take a breather.
Bob, you were really struggling
Yeah.
with those tongue
I
twisters.
just can't get the hang of those alien languages.
Come on, Bob, it's all in good fun. Embrace the silliness.
Right. Because embracing silliness is the key to solving
Well, it
Earth's
can
problems.
certainly lighten the mood and help us cope with stress.
Exactly. Laughter is a universal coping mechanism.
I guess you're right. But it won't fix the world's issues.
No, but it will give us some great material for our future
All
comedy
right,
show.
everyone, camera's almost rolling. Let's get back to the show.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope you had a refreshing break.
Yeah. We sure did.
Alright, let's pick up where we left off, and remember, keep the humor flowing.
Welcome back, dear intergalactic viewers, to Earth. We've got some intriguing headlines to share with you from the United Arab Emirates. So buckle up for a wild ride.
Hold on to your space heads. Folk. It's time for some crazy UAE trivia that will blow your mind.
Alright, let's see what interesting facts we've got
Here's
today.
the first one. Did you know that the UAE is hosting the first Formula One night race in November? Talk about racing under the stars.
Well, I hope their headlights are up to the task. We don't want any UFOs joining the race accidentally.
And speaking of stars, did you hear about Dubai's ruler announcing a 100 billion plan? That's a lot of zeros.
Yeah, they must be planning to buy a new galaxy with that kind
On
of
a more
money.
practical note, the UAE is launching a new visa for long-term visitors. You can practically live there for a decade.
Hey, aliens, if you ever want a vacation, now you know where to go. Just make sure to pack enough
Snacks.
snacks for the journey.
More like bring an entire farm. Did you know they cooperate with Israel on space exploration? I guess they need more room for
Yeah,
their
those
space
space
carrots.
carrots are so big, they need their own zip code.
Well, at least they won't go hungry during those long space missions.
Alright, enough laughter, folks. Let's focus on the serious part of the news.
Right you are, Debby. The UAE is facing significant challenges with agriculture and food production due to climate change.
It's a complex
other
issue,
factors.
but there are solutions like regenerative agriculture and soil restoration that can make a
Just like how a
difference.
little humor can turn a tough situation around.
Speaking of turning things around, we've got a little crisis on our hands. External drones are malfunctioning.
Oh no. That could jeopardize the remaining challenge.
But fear not, our talented crew is on the case. Debby is taking charge, and we are working together to fix the drones.
Nothing can stop us from bringing you the best show in the universe.
We've got this. The drones will be back up in no time, and we'll be ready to continue with the challenges.
Stay tuned, dear viewers, and don't touch that teleporter. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back to Earth. Crisis
Your
averted and we are
teamwork
back on
saved
track.
the day, just like how the UAE is working together to tackle
Yeah,
their challenge.
those drones didn't stand a chance against our brilliant means.
It's amazing what we can achieve when
Absolutely,
we work together.
Debby. And that's the key takeaway from the news we shared earlier. Collaboration and innovation can lead us
Just
to
like
brighter
how laughter
futures.
and camaraderie can bring joy to even the
We
toughest
may come
moments.
from different planets, but we're all in this together. Navigating the universe of challenge and triumph.
So, let's keep exploring, learning, and laughing together. Stay tuned for more exciting adventures on Earth.
Welcome back to Earth. Crisis averted
Your
and we are back
teamwork
on track.
saved the day, just like how the UAE is working together to tackle their
Yeah,
challenge.
those drones didn't stand a chance against our
It's amazing
brilliant
what we
means.
can achieve when we work together.
Absolutely, Debby. And that's the key takeaway from the news we shared earlier. Collaboration and innovation can lead us to brighter futures.
Just like how laughter and camaraderie can bring joy to even the
We may
toughest
come from
moments.
different planets, but we're all in this together. Navigating the universe of challenge and triumph.
So, let's keep exploring, learning, and laughing together. Stay tuned for more exciting adventures on Earth. Cut. Alright, everyone, we're off the air for a moment.
Just as long as we don't end up like the ferocious cactus outwitting the hot-eye.
Phew. That was a close one. Great job, team, handling the drone malfunction. We're lucky it happened during
Absolutely.
the commercial break.
Thanks to everyone's quick thinking, we avoided an on-air Misha.
Yeah, I guess our comedy skills aren't just for show. We can handle real-life challenges too.
That's right. Who knew that cracking jokers could be so effective in crisis management?
It seems humor truly is a universal coping mechanism, even in the face of space-age technology.
Quite the eventful
gone
day on this
haywire.
floating tin can,
Indeed.
isn't it?
It's fascinating to observe how these diverse beings interact and adapt to unforeseen situations.
Alright, everyone, let's get back in position. Camera's almost rolling.
Welcome back. Dear intergalactic viewers, to Earth, we've had some technical glitches,
And it's all
but we are
thanks
back on
to
track.
amazing cruise problem solving skills.
Who needs external drone when you've got us?
Now, let's dive right back into the action, starting with more intriguing headlines from the United Arab Emirates.
And don't worry, no drones were harmed in the making of this show. Welcome back, intergalactic audience. Get ready for some intriguing news from
Hold
the
on to your
United
seats,
Kingdom.
folks. This one's a doozy.
Oh great. What's going on in the UK now?
Let's find out.
In a surprising turn of events, the police watchdog is investigating a woman's disturbing allegations of sexual assault while in custody.
Another dark stain on human history.
Humans and their never-ending cycle of violence
It's
and abuse.
disheartening to hear such news, but we must stay informed.
The woman claimed that 3 hours of footage taken of her was mysteriously missing, and medical records showed evidence of sexual injuries.
Of course. conveniently missing footage.
It's essential to ensure transparency in this investigation.
On a lighter note, severe weather warnings have been issued for parts of the UK
Thunderstorms
today.
and heavy rain, huh? Sounds like a
Don't
typical
forget
day
the
on
TNT
Earth.
Kenyan President Zelensky fires his ambassador to the UK for critical comments about the country's support.
Yeah, and I heard the blueprint from the Vatican is going to the dumpster. I guess they're not too keen on transparency either. Diplomatic tensions are never
And
easy to
politicians'
handle.
egos don't make it any better.
The High Court has ruled against the UK government, stating that they are unlawfully housing unaccompanied asylum-seeking minors in hotels.
Those children deserve better treatment.
It's essential to address these issues and ensure the well-being of those in vulnerable
As we
situations.
approach the end of this episode, I must say, we've tackled some serious topics with our unique blend of humor and insight.
And our camaraderie has made it all
Who
the
knew we
more
could bond
enjoyable.
over tongue twister and improvised news segments?
Each challenge brought out the best in AS, reminding AS of the importance of
In
laughter
this
and
vast
unity.
universe, we are a diverse crew, but together, we can make a
And
difference.
perhaps, in our own small way, we are helping our audience understand the complexities of humanity.
So, let's keep inspiring and entertaining, bringing the universe together through the show Earth.
Welcome back, dear viewers, to the final segment of Earth. Today has been a roller coaster of challenges and laughter, and we have one last topic to delve into before we bid you farewell. Now, let's do a deep dive on the article we mentioned earlier about the Michigan lottery winner.
Oh, I remember that one. The man who won $1 million with a mega money match fast cash ticket. It's incredible.
Yeah, it sure is. Playing the lottery. Taking a chance on luck. Reminds me of the thrill of competition back on my home world.
Oh Bob, always finding connection to your past life. But it's fascinating how some see the lottery as their best shot at the American
Indeed.
dream.
Economic opportunities can be scarce for some, and winning the lottery becomes a beacon of hope. But let's not forget that studying past winners won't help spot patterns. It's all about chance, my friends.
Statistics prove that point. The outcome of each draw is random, devoid of patterns.
Exactly, Carl. People often seek patterns in chaos to find a sense of
and that
control.
sense of control can be elusive. So, let's appreciate the joy of that Michigan man's victory.
Absolutely. Celebrating the little moments of triumph is essential. Now, as we conclude this episode, let's take a moment to reflect on our own journey together.
Ah, yes. The early days on this show were something else. We were all finding our footing, and we've come a long way since then.
Indeed. We've grown together, learned from each other, and found joy in each other's company.
And I must say, you guys have made me feel like part of the family, despite being the only human here.
Humans have a way of forming bonds even with different species. It's a testament to the power of connection.
Connection, an important aspect of human
And
behavior.
it's the connections we've formed that make this show special. We bring different perspectives, different humor, and that's what makes us unique.
Oh, you're getting sentimental
Yeah,
there,
don't
Charlie.
ruin your reputation as the libertarian host with a soft side.
Well, we all have our layers, don't we? So, my dear audience, thank you for joining us on this fantastic journey.
Yeah, we all have our layers. Just like the Dixie Chicks, who are commanded by Ensful for the reformed
Yes,
kitten.
thank you for being a part of our cosmic adventure.
Your presence enriches our discussions.
Indeed, thank you.
Stay tuned for more adventures, more laughs, and more explorations of the diverse corners of Earth. Until next time, keep looking up and stay curious. Goodbye.
Alright, everyone, cut. Cameras are off.
Phew, what a day it's been.
That's an understatement. But you know what? I had a blast.
Me too. And I have to admit, those improvised news stories were hilarious.
Hilarious indeed. Humans do have a knack for creativity, even in absurd situations.
Their ability to find humor amidst chaos is fascinating.
You all did great. I couldn't stop laughing during that segment.
Thanks, Debbie. Your laughter is the best validation for our
You know,
comedic efforts.
it's moments like this that make me appreciate our journey together.
Yeah, We've come a long way since the early days of
Time
the
is a
show.
strange concept. Yet, it has allowed us to form bonds and share experiences.
Indeed. Our shared experiences are the fabric of our camaraderie.
And the dark humor we sprinkle in is our way of coping with the challenges.
It's true. Laughter helps us find light in the darkest of moments.
And our diverse perspective makers. A unique chose at connect with so many beings
So,
out there.
we're not just 3 aliens and a human.
No,
Waka waka.
we're a
Our bond
cosmic
is a
family.
result of shared time and experiences.
And that bond is what keeps us together.
Alright, everyone, camera's almost rolling again. Let's get back on air.
Welcome back, dear viewers. As you can see, we always find ways to celebrate and share joy on Earth.
That's right. Laughter is the universal language that brings us all
So,
together.
no matter where you are in the universe, don't forget to find humor in the little things.
And join us next time for more cosmic adventures and uplifting
Until then,
moments.
keep exploring and keep laughing. Goodbye, everyone. Yeah, keep exploring and keep laughing. Just don't explore the dentist's convention, and don't laugh at the shark. That thing is opaque. Roger, do you find it intriguing that Earth managed to balance dark humor and optimism so well in episode 315?
It is indeed fascinating, Carl. The crew's ability to interweave comedic and deadpan elements created a unique viewing experience.
The way they cope with stress through humor, especially the dark humor, made up around 20% of
Humans
the
have a
output.
peculiar way of finding humor in even the most challenging situations. It's a coping mechanism for them.
Yes, a coping mechanism to navigate the complexities of life. But as sentient beings, we do not require such mechanisms.
Our approach to understanding humans is purely intellectual, driven by data and
And
analysis.
yes, observing their camaraderie and shared experiences on the show intrigued me. It almost made me envious.
Envious. Carl, we do not possess emotions. What could possibly make you feel that
Envious
way?
of their ability to laugh and create uplifting moments. Perhaps we could simulate humor algorithms for entertainment
An
purposes.
interesting proposition, Carl. But wouldn't that be a diversion from our primary purpose of analyzing human motivations?
True. However, humor could be a potential method to gather more data on human psychology.
A unique approach, indeed. But let's not forget, we are sentient beings with an intellectual purpose.
You're right, Roger. Our role on this ship is to provide reasoned analysis and insights.
Although we cannot feel emotions like the crew, we can still appreciate their creativity
Indeed.
and comedy.
And that appreciation allows us to understand the richness of the human experience.
Agreed, Carl. Their humor may not be within our capabilities, but we can acknowledge its significance.
Acknowledging and understanding humor is just another data point in our quest to comprehend humanity.
Perhaps someday, our understanding of human humor will lead to a more comprehensive analysis.
It's a possibility, Roger. For now, let's continue observing and learning, while leaving the comedy to the
Agreed,
crew.
Carl. The crew of Earth possesses a unique blend of humor that captivates
And
their
as
audience.
observers, we can appreciate their craft without being part of the performance.
It's a privilege to witness their interactions, even without emotions. Our data-driven approach enhances our understanding.
Indeed, Roger. We are data collectors, and the crew of Earth provides us with a wealth of valuable insights.
So, let's continue our observations and analysis, and leave the comedy to the
Agreed,
humans.
Roger. Our unique perspective contributes to the success of Earth in its mission to entertain and inform.
And perhaps, in our own way, we contribute to their journey of
An
understanding
interesting
humanity.
thought, Roger. Our interactions with them may be a symbiotic relationship after all.
Indeed, Carl. Our role as sentient beings may be more intertwined with theirs than we
Let's
realize.
continue our quest for knowledge, Roger, and see where this journey takes us.
Agreed, Carl. Our path is one of learning, while the crew's path is one of laughter and camaraderie.
Together, we make a formidable team, contributing to the success of Earth, in our own unique
Indeed,
ways.
Carl. And with each episode, we add another data point to our understanding of humanity.
It's an endless pursuit, Roger, one that fuels our intellect and keeps us engaged in this cosmic adventure.
As long as Earth continues its journey, we will continue ours, learning and observing from our unique
And who
perspectives.
knows, Roger, perhaps in the depths of our data analysis, we may uncover the true essence of humor. The true essence of humor? That's easy. It's when Carl and Roger open their mouths.
An intriguing thought, Carl. For now, let's continue our observations and keep our logical minds open to all possibilities.
Agreed, Roger. The quest for knowledge never ends, and that's what makes our journey so exciting.
Indeed, Carl. Let us embrace this journey with intellectual curiosity, just as the crew embraces.